guys? Got a pretty exciting video today. Me and my wife just went up to Planet Side by Side, which is only about 40 minutes from us. It's in Hanoverton, Ohio, and it's a huge, massive warehouse that sells a bunch of cool tires, wheels. They had all kinds of other parts and stuff like that. So took a ride up there. I had already talked to him over email and over the phone about, well, don't mind that Miller Lite box. Let's move over here. About some carnivores. So I can't stand the Cryptids, and I really can't stand the Maxxis Liberties. The Liberties are terrible in anything other than road riding, and the Cryptids, which are over here, Cryptids are terrible in anything other than deep mud and snow. I mean, they just vibrate the crap out of you on the road, and we do a lot of road riding and hard-packed riding. There's not much surface contact, as you can see, that touches the road or the trail at all, so they really don't have much traction. And these here, as you can see, are probably a really nice radial tire for rock crawling alone or road riding, but there's not a whole lot of room in between the tread for mud or anything like that. So, put these on Craigslist. I put them on Craigslist. Somebody's supposed to be coming tomorrow morning to pick these up. So I didn't really plan on selling the wheels, but I put them on there as a package, and somebody is coming tomorrow to buy those off of me. So that leads me to talking about our purchase. So yeah, getting rid of the Maxxis Liberties and getting rid of the Cryptids. Although I really don't want to, it is what it is. Like I said, I really hate both those tires. I hate the Cryptids because we just do a lot of just hard-packed trails, hill climbs, you know, loose rock, a little bit of muddy trails, but not really like crazy deep bogging or anything like that. So, and they're like 50 pounds. They're ridiculously heavy. It cuts the power down substantially. And these are also an 8-ply tire, just like the Cryptids and the Carnivores, all 8-ply. And these, I think, are 33 pounds, so they're way, way lighter than the Cryptids. But they're not that good at any kind of slick condition at all, you know? It just is what it is. They're kind of a rock crawler tire. So the System 3 SB4 beadlock wheels with the powder-coated rings are a pretty awesome wheel, I gotta say. They actually widen the stance out to about 65 inches. So as you can see here, this is the SB4 wheel. Kind of shows a pretty good idea of what that looks like, kind of the design. So like I said, I got somebody coming tomorrow to pick these up. Hopefully that all goes good. These Cryptids are still for sale, so I'm trying to sell those with the Can-Am wheels. So like I said, I'm just gonna get rid of all of that there and just go to one tire, which is kind of in between that and that, which is the Carnivore. Now, check that tread design out. I've heard nothing but good things about these tires, so I will definitely do a review on the rest of this video, but check that out. And since we're selling all the wheels, we had to get some new wheels. So I talked to Planet Side by Side and talked to them about the YouTube channel and some other things. So we worked out a pretty good deal. I didn't get them for free, but they definitely helped us out a lot and gave us that pretty awesome banner. So shout out to them for sure. We got some beer koozies and a couple sweatshirts. Even before the deal that we worked out with them, they were by far cheaper than any other place you could buy side-by-side tires or wheels from. And they had a huge selection, massive warehouse inside, really nice, so all that looked great. Anyway, so instead of the SB4 System 3 beadlocks, we went with the SB7s, which is a little bit different look, and I kind of think that I like it. I'll show you here once we get them out of the box, but instead of like that square cutouts, they're nice oval, and it has a little bit deeper dish to it. Derek wants me to powder coat the rings orange. I'm not sure I can wait that long. I think I'm just gonna put them on and keep them the nice clean black. But I'll get them out of the box in the rest of this video and show you some close-ups of them. And a montage of me putting all these tires on the Beadlocks, and we'll go from there. We'll check it out. So I'll set all these up once I get the tires mounted, maybe even with the wheels all side by side, but Carnivore lugs. Just give you an idea here, you know, definitely pretty meaty tire. Cryptids. Super tall. Okay, so I was about to film putting these tires on, which I'll do here in a minute. And I'm just kind of sipping on a cold beverage, and they did give me a banner and a couple koozies, but I have never seen a koozie like this before. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Soak it up, put it on. There is a yellow dot lining up with the valve stem. We'll see how easy this is. Not bad. I'll carry it over to the table and work on it off the ground. All right, so got all the tires on the Beadlocks. I don't have any of the beads seated yet, but they're all bolted on. Pretty sweet looking wheels. System 3 SB7s. These are the 4+3 offsets. Really awesome looking. All right, guys, so there's a lot there that I didn't videotape. It was a little tough getting the beads seated on the Carnivores. Took a little physical force, but we ended up getting her done on all 4 with their little compressors. So mounted, man, does it look sweet. I definitely like the black rings. The SB7 look looks pretty sweet, and the Carnivores definitely look like the ideal tire. I mean, perfect in between Cryptid and the Liberties. Pretty anxious to see what it does out on the trail. Not too often do you ever have 3 full sets of side-by-side tires and wheels in here. I don't know, probably $4,500 for the wheels and tires, whatever obsession. But luckily, the guy is definitely on his way here in about 20 minutes to take this set of Maxxis Liberties off my hands. So that'll be great. And then I'll just need to get rid of the Cryptids. So just kind of want to do a little video of them next to each other. You can kind of see the tread pattern real quick.